here's the show I still don't believe. The largest GI audience I ever played to. The nicest Christmas present we ever got. Some say 30,000, some say 28. You count it. I'm going out and grab them before I lose a single one.
Merry Christmas. I just want to tell you it's great to be back here in General Westmoreland's ranch. General Westmoreland went to see the president. I guess it didn't work out. He's back. And this base is loaded with brass. One PFC spent his whole tour of duty trying to salute his way out of the washroom. They don't have this many stars at the Academy Awards, and there's just as much jealousy. But enough about my problem. Now, Vietnam is less than half the size of California and the same shape. So why doesn't Ronald Reagan come over here and straighten the whole thing out? But this is Christmas Day. I tell you, it's a wonderful thing here in Vietnam, and there's a great holiday spirit. This morning, a perfect stranger handed me a gift beautifully wrapped. I can't get over the way he tied the fuse into a bow. Vietnam is the only place in the world where you can get a Purple Heart opening your Christmas presents. And Santa's afraid to come to Vietnam. Last year, he only got as far as the first hoe, and he was picked up by the MPs.
At least once at every base, we have to get the audience in on the act. Don't just sit there. Get up and wiggle. After the show, the man, all 4 stars, General Westmoreland, came up on stage.
Bob, I want to thank you and your talented troupe for a wonderful show. There's this very distinguished gentleman in the audience who has seen Bob's show for 4 years. At this time, I would like to introduce the Vice President of the Republic of Vietnam, Nguyen Cao Ky.
So I would like to take this opportunity to express to all my fellow fighters, on behalf of my people and my country, our gratitude. We know how big your sacrifice. We know how big your dedication. I'm sure the generation of Vietnamese today and those to come will remember you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you.
Vice President Key presented me with a turban and robe. How about that? Liberace, eat your heart out. Then we were joined by the Vietnamese ladybird, Madam Key. And here's our ambassador, Ellsworth Bunker. And next to him, the very lovely Carol Lace Bunker, our ambassador to Nepal. And one of my favorite golf pigeons, our host for the day, General Bruce Palmer. Clark Air Base in the Philippines wasn't on our schedule, but there's no saying no to Colonel Bob Gates. They sent out 8 interceptors to escort us in or shoot us down. After a very warm greeting from General Ben Davis and his charming wife, we did a quick show in the airstrip, paid our respects to the patients at the Clark Base Hospital, and 8 hours later, we were on stage in Guam doing our last show.